Welcome back to the Blue Garage, guys. I am Greg, and we have another project from Peak Suspension. If you remember a couple of videos or a couple months ago, I installed their 2.5 DSC Summit kit on the ZR2. Gave me a lot more clearance. I was able to fit 35s. Well, gonna swap out the upper control arms here. Not that there was anything wrong with the old ones. We're just gonna put on their blue billet. So let me get to that. Brought these for comparison, these old stock upper control arms. It's Fort Knox in here. Tape this up really good. Oh yeah, Peak sticker, you know that's going on the toolbox, lollipop. Valentine's Day is tomorrow, so I'll give that to my wife. Nice little Valentine's Day gift. These are bulky. Wow. Yeah, this pictures online don't do this justice. Holy crap. And you know why I got these instead of the other ones, right? I mean, they're blue, the Blue Garage. Had to. Got the cap on the end. Keeps everything clean, or cleaner. Amazing. I can't wait to hold it up next to the other ones side by side. Huge. So driver's side, D, and passenger side says Silv for Silverado. In order to get started, just gotta strip everything down, get the old ones out, pop the new ones in. The stock one, obviously, paper thin. It's not meant for off-roading. This one is, I mean, substantially heavier and better build, better quality. Everything about this is just... They're adjustable too. I won't be adjusting mine, but you can adjust them. I don't know the first thing myself about adjusting them. That's something I'd probably learn way down the road. But definitely really nice quality product, and it's blue, so it doesn't get any better than that. Ready to go? Ow. I think I pulled my groin. Gonna assemble the upper control arms. Now that those are built, we can finish disassembling the truck. With all sponsors, you know, key part to the channel, stickers, guys. Got to put them on the toolbox. This side's almost full. I'm gonna have to start on the other side here soon. But thank you to Peak for sending this out with the upper control arms. Voila, looks good. Get your Peak suspension, guys. Discount code The Blue Garage. Save money on your suspension, your ditch light brackets, your sway bar spacer, your bumper spacer, you name it. They've got it all. I've also got the tie rod sleeve. Save money. Discount code The Blue Garage. Just like last time, just gotta disconnect our lines. Probably won't come out yet, we'll get there. And our sway bar. All right, sway bar is disconnected. Now we're ready up here for the shock itself. Just getting the bottom screws out of the shocks. Dang, it's like wedged in there. Had to pry it out of there. It actually fits this way, which is good because I just need to set this there. I just don't want too much pressure on that hose. All right, out with the old. Let's compare. Okay guys, so we have the old, only a month old, what I had on the truck, the tubular upper control arms from Peak. Honestly, I never had any issues with these at all. Again, the only reason I'm upgrading was because these were blue and solid. So I really love the look of this. I think it'll really go with the theme of the channel. And yeah, only makes sense, right? So definitely more substantial, more rugged looking. Gonna be easier to keep clean with the caps on there. They are adjustable. I am not adjusting them, but I'm gonna leave them like this and get it installed. So here we go. Got it. Haha. The back end of the upper control arms are on a joint. Gives it more mobility. With that being said, it made it a little bit more difficult to get the long screw or bolts through, I should say. I keep saying screw. But I got it in now. We're in business. Now that that's done, we can get the shock back up in there. Don't want to go too tight because you want to get your lower shocks in place. Guys, you guys can pick up anything off of the Peak suspension website with the discount code The Blue Garage. So make sure you get your set of Billet Blue, of course. No, get black. That way you don't copy me. It's your set of Billet upper control arms. They look pretty sweet. Done ski with that. I'm gonna do this guy first. So let me make sure I'm where I need to be here. I think that should be good. Come on. It's in. It just needs to be jacked up. Okay, it's going on its own. You see how close it is? See the lips on there. I don't want to put my finger around it because it's. I need you to ease up or ease down a little bit. Sorry. Words mean things. Whenever I say ease up, that. Yeah, just a hair. There we go. All right, it's in. Now we just gotta jack it up. See if I screw as you do that. Keep going. Dude, these look so much better. Not that the other ones are bad. I didn't even need to do the sway bar after all. It wasn't even coming out though. I was like worried that we weren't gonna have the room. I obviously gotta get these cleaned up real quick too. That way you can get some really good B-roll. Not punching myself in the face this time. One little victory at a time. That ain't going nowhere. You're supposed to say that, right? Everything is good. Let me just clean it off for you. Put the cap on. Sweet. All right, guys, time to just put the tire back on. Be good to go. So here we go. I gotta get a new torque wrench, guys. Let me know what brand you guys think I should go with. Which one do you guys think is the best? This is Duralast, served its purpose. See some of those digital ones, those are pretty nice. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what brand I should go with. Or maybe Duralast. If you wanna reach out, show me what your best torque wrench is, and we can feature it in the video. Sweet, all torqued down, ready to go. I bet you guys forgot. I owe you guys some measurements of the changes or the lift, the clearance levels of the new Peak suspension. So let's check those out. I have all my old measurements here. Also got them up inside the garage for you. All right, so previous front bumper clearance was 16 inches, guys. 16. I'm sitting at about 17 and a half. So that's 1.5 inch clearance right there. Front wheel well as a whole, all the way up to the top. 41 and a half here. 41 and a half. That is up from 39 and a quarter. The back of the wheel well, 18 and a quarter, up from 16 and a half. Back wheel well was 17 and a quarter. See, 19 and a half. 40 inches was the clearance to the top of the wheel well. Seeing 42 3/4. The rear, 21 and a quarter, up from 18 and a quarter. The rear bumper was 19 and a quarter, 21 and a half. Front bumper by the tire, basically front of the wheel well, went from 16 inches to 17 and a half. 1.5 inches added there. Front wheel well went from 39 and a quarter to 41 and a half. Back wheel well went from 17 and a quarter to 19 and a half. The rear wheel well went from 40 inches to 42 3/4. And the back of the rear wheel well went from 18 and a quarter to 21 and a quarter. Not a half, a quarter. And the rear bumper went from 19 and a quarter to 21 and a half. A lot more clearance. I mean, this truck is night and day different already with the Peak suspension than it was with the Multimatic DSSV ZR2 suspension. Super stoked about it, guys. All the numbers are right here. Now I can clean off my Tesla box. If you guys have any more questions, want me to get any more measurements before you order your Peak suspension kit with the discount code The Blue Garage, let me know. I can get some measurements right on the spot, run out of my house in the driveway. It takes 2 seconds. Let me know. All right, guys, the tubular Peak suspension upper control arms. I got everything you need right here. I mean, I love these things. These are awesome. However, I wanted the Billet Blue. That's why I switched. No other reason other than wanting something new. These could be yours. Let me know. Get in the comments below. I'll send them out tomorrow. Well, guys, that's a wrap. The Peak Billet Blue upper control arms. You guys can get yours on peaksuspension.com. Links are down in the description as always, and I'll also pin it to the very first comment on this video. Discount code The Blue Garage, guys. Get yours. It completes the truck suspension. It looks amazing. Obviously, once they came out with the blue, had to get rid of the tubular upper control arms. I love those. They look great, but the channel is The Blue Garage. Got to live up to it. So finally adding some blue to the truck. More to come on that, so stay tuned for that. We're gonna wrap up this video and start the next video from the same spot. We got some fun stuff for you guys. A trail run coming up next week, so be sure to subscribe, like, stay tuned for that one. So thank you guys all for tuning in for this video. We'll see you guys next week. See ya.